All right, everyone. This isn't a have and have not or house of pain video. This is just in reference to my Patreon. I've already left a message on my Patreon for my members, but just wanted to let you know, originally I started Patreon to do exclusive content, not on YouTube. But as time went on, it got to the point where I wasn't able to create the content I wanted because number one, I only had like 5 patrons. I only have 6 now. I had 7, but now I only have 6. But it was the fact that I would talk with the patron members, but nobody really had any kind of suggestions or any wants for what I do on there. There wasn't anything that they wanted me to do that I wasn't already doing on YouTube. So for what it's worth, the individuals who are always shown on screen at the end of my videos, right after the Cash App and PayPal links, they are people who just want to donate each month a couple of bucks to show their support for what I do here on YouTube, which I am very appreciative of. I appreciate so much, and it's 3 a.m. I ain't trying to use big words, but I just wanted to let you all know that when I mention Patreon in my videos, that's why I don't really say exclusive content like I used to, because now with so many shows on for me to rotate between and review, it's added more to my YouTube stack of things to do. And plus YouTube is doing very well now. I'm making the most ad revenue I ever have, and thankfully because of that I've been able to replace my computer and phone. But I just want to let you all know that if you join Patreon, it probably won't have any new posts from it's just something that I don't think, unless I promote it more or do more content, I don't think it's really going to pop off. But just to put it in perspective, I have over 140,000 subscribers. If everybody joined in, or at least even a small fraction of people joined in, and remember, there are different tiers to the Patreon, so you can donate as little as $1 a month, $12 a year, just to say, hey, I love what you do on YouTube, man. Here's just $1 a month to show I support you. I can't even tell you how much that'll mean to me. If I, at bare minimum, if I was getting $100 a month on Patreon, that would be phenomenal. That's like $1,200 a year just for Patreon alone. But like I always say in the videos, like, you don't have to donate any money to me at all, because if you're consistently watching and clicking on my content, helping my watch time go up, liking my videos, subscribing, commenting, because any activity on these videos helps it in the YouTube search and algorithm. Basically, just you clicking on my content at all is helping me generate ad revenue, which is the money I live off of to pay bills and whatnot. So again, like, if you don't sign up for Patreon, if you don't hit me up on Cash App or PayPal, that's absolutely fine. So long as you're just watching the content, that does a lot. But just to put it in perspective, if you do want to sign up for Patreon, like I always say in the videos, go down to the description. You'll see my Cash App username. You'll see the link to the Patreon, which is, you click on it, or you click on it, and then you'll see the different tiers. You can click on the PayPal link. It'll send you directly to a link where it's like, hey, donate to Jeremy on PayPal. All that stuff works wonders. I think my next big project, like I said, it's still early, but I'm definitely thinking that next year I'm either going to get my own place or move. And aside from that, I really want to help with my mom's student loans, the one she took out for me. Only a couple thousand left. That's my next big project, to save up enough money to just eliminate that debt and be like, hey, thanks so much for helping me. And now the only student loans are my own. So those are the big things for me. And if YouTube is continuing at the rate it's going now, I can definitely make that reality. But again, I just wanted to say that joining Patreon, if you want to, it's only a minimum of $1 a month. Or if you just want to pay or donate directly to me, because, you know, when it comes to PayPal, there's taxes. And when it comes to Super Chat on YouTube, there's a percentage they take. When it comes to PayPal, that's, kind of a tax thing, or not tax, but like, let's say if you send money to PayPal, yeah, I don't know, there's something on PayPal. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a straight up donation, but Cash App, well, yeah, technically if you send money on Cash App and then I send it to the bank, it's, yeah, PayPal and Cash App are the same. You can donate there and there's really no middleman unless I do like an instant transfer to my bank account. But regardless, any donations are appreciated because like I said, and like I said in my post, my new computer and phone would not be possible without either donations or people watching my content. So just wanted to do a quick explainer video because I admire people like Kev on Stage, probably one of the best examples of a person who does a great amount of content, and he does stuff on his social media platforms as well as Patreon. So with that being said, hopefully if we get enough people, I feel like if I get more people on Patreon, that will lead to more motivation to do Patreon exclusive content. So let me just put it this way. I feel like that's a goal. I think I need to promote it more in my videos. Say like, hey, if we hit $100 a month on Patreon, then I'll definitely be working more on the content, because my attitude now is with only 6 patrons, and I've given them all DVDs, back when I still had them to give away, kind of like a, hey, I'm sorry I'm not posting, but I appreciate your support. Here's a free movie. I feel like if I had at least more viewers on there, it would make more sense, because spending time making Patreon content for like 5 people versus whipping together a video, posting on YouTube, and it generating over $100, So the more people on Patreon, the more likely I'll do Patreon exclusive content. And it will be fun stuff. It won't be like all Tyler Perry stuff. It will be like stuff I want to discuss that I don't hear discuss on YouTube, or when I get more cast interviews, or maybe I'll do like exclusive cast interviews and whatnot and have them only on Patreon. They'll be exclusive to give you more bang for your buck. So once again, it's always on you to decide if you want to donate to the channel. It's never mandatory, but it is very much appreciated. So like I said, if you are not able to donate even $1 a month on Patreon, or even $1 on Cash App or PayPal, that's fine. Just support the channel by watching the content, and that really does help. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys, and I'll talk to you all later.